少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Poodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alvin always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Why are you staring?
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renin and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver-spooned elite for you.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy. But I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey.
What is it?
Do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Morning. Ready to head out?
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown up now.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Gotta break through! I'm not done! I'm not done! Negative gate! Here I come!
These things really get on my nerves.
Plasma shock!
Mind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take
Not
care of
much
them?
longer. No sooner said than done.
Come and face me!
Make your way!
In an instant! Impact block! That's what I like to hear.
Coming through!
You're mine! No escape!
I shall ensure you survive this.
To stay on the ground.
Far enough!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about...
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed fight. Stalagmite! A victory for the ages.
Right, here goes!
The abyssal sea
Dragon distance!
natural defenses are fading.
No further! Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
Swallow blade! Benediction light.
Time to stop! You're on!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts.
Ignite! Dragon swarm!
I've got you more defensively minded. Defense via threat elimination. So the best defense is a good offense.
I can carve through armor!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Almost time for my evening cup of tea.
You haven't left all of your lordliness in the past.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite.
So this?
He's the one who polluted the pond! Consider this payback for all those fish! Remember the weak point! My head's spinning just watching!
No further!
Swallow blade! Dragon swarm! An astrolord!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
It's raining blobs of slime. Gross.
I'll take out as many as I can!
I'm knocked up! This one's all mine!
I'll heal you all!
Eat this!
Water snake, wait!
Art expert coming through.
I'll smash you!
Thanks! Catapult!
Inferno crossing!
Fearing
There!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time!
Try this! Explosive ring!
They might
Lunar
be
blast is a tiger blade!
You're
I
finished!
never miss! Ground and pound!
Ignite!
execution!
Inferno crossing!
Try this!
Aid!
Negative gate!
Explosive ring!
Bringing you up here! Can't get out of this!
Reload!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me! Ready and raring!
Look sharp!
Okay, here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Look sharp! Won't move! Wits about you, people!
Further. Stay away from my friends! I can't move! Here I come!
I let my guard down. That's a bit.
This should do it!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Here I come!
That'll bring you down.
Resonate with the earth!
Take this! No! Can't end here!
You have by the
Ancient ruin!
Not like this!
No escape! Strike! Is this it? So this is
One who polluted the pond! Consider this payback for all those fish! Go for the weak point!
not today!
Meteor!
Here I come!
Inferno crossing!
Here!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
Now it's my turn!
You're mine!
The deity!
It's raining blobs of slime. Gross.
I'll take out as many as I can!
Let the shot!
That'll bring you down!
Swampy! Forgive me. This is my fault.
Dragon, the flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'll bring you back
Show
from
thy
death to
mystic
this.
mercy.
Dragon form!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
I'll smash you! Don't
Don't
suffer
mind
in
if I do.
silence. I'm ready!
Dragon form!
Hey! Blow them away!
I'll bring you back from
Mother
death to this.
I'm not done! Try harder! Now! Burn!
Resuscitation!
You're mine! Dragon form! Swallow blade! Let the shot!
Their arms were interrupted.
Dragon thrust!
Inferno crossing!
Mirage! Take this!
Forgive me.
Dragon! You'll pay for that!
They've got me surrounded.
Dragon
Make it
form!
rain! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Aspen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Let me show you what my art can
Swallow
do!
blade!
Rise and shine!
Ah! Burn in hell!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara.
Now! Here I come! I'm not done!
Swamp it! Now or never. Anything in armor is all
From
mine.
beyond. This one's
Imbue this
mine.
vanquished soul with life. Forgive me.
Stay away from my friend! Dragon form!
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come! I'm not done!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
I'm not done! You're mine!
Raging
Dragon
Unistorm.
form!
It's time.
Swallow blade!
Can't get out of this.
This one's all mine! Slash!
I won't give up!
Eat dirt! You're
I'm
mine!
ready. All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Inferno crossing!
Is this it?
I couldn't make it in
Not
time.
done yet! Here I come!
Wits about you people!
Here I come!
Radiant, look here! I'm out of
Here I
ammo!
come!
It's go time.
Annihilation!
Next!
Burning strike!
Try harder! My turn!
Freeze Lancer!
Strike!
Armor won't save you. I've healed myself. Adversity is said to be the best motivation.
You're mine!
Elusive deity.
The flame inside me yearns to be
In a
let
vine.
free.
I'll
Take
bring you
this!
back from
No
death to
escape!
Shine. Radiant light.
I'm expert coming through.
Here I come!
That'll bring you down!
Dragon form! Eat dirt!
Rotating
Dragon form!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Wide open!
Give up!
won't escape me. Anything in armor is all mine.
Plenty left! I'm ready! I let my guard down.
You're mine! Dragon!
I can carve through armor.
Not on my watch.
From beyond, infuse vanquished soul
You're
with
my
light.
Strike! Strike!
No further!
Lunar corruption!
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light.
Here I come!
Radiant.
Listen to it!
Of regeneration.
No more playing nice!
You're mine!
Regenerate.
Dragon Swarm! Is this it?
Don't give up! Burning Strike! Glacial
Can't
Spear!
end here.
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Flaming Meteor! Will this help? Far enough! Healing Circle! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Burning Strike! Freeze Lancer! Inferno Attack! Not in your dreams! Thunder Touch!
Here I come!
Whopping.
Not a chance! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Plasma Shock!
Don't leave me!
From beyond, imbue. Their vanquished soul with light.
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
I can carve through armor.
I'm gonna need more.
Gemini Aqua!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
No escape! It's over! I'm gonna...
I'll bring you back from death to this!
I can't move!
I'll bring you back from death to this! You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know. First aid!
Beckons into everlasting
None shall
darkness.
escape my
Negative
judgment!
Take this!
Stalagmite.
Dragon Swarm! I can't move!
Bring you back from death to this!
Take this. Anything in armor is all mine. Everlasting shock.
On guard!
Soaring blast. From beyond, imbue this
Can't be happening!
Not done yet! You're mine!
Can you take it?
I let my guard down.
Flash! Flash!
Imbue this vanquished soul with
Here I
light.
come! Ruin!
Not on my watch!
Resuscitation.
Try harder!
of regeneration.
Let the flame inside me! You're...
What was
Is
I
this it?
thinking?
This should do it!
Imbue this vanquished soul with light.
Dragon Swarm! There!
That'll bring you down!
Vanquished soul with light.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll bring you back from death to
In a
this!
bind.
Burn!
Shattering!
Pieces.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
I'll bring you back
Take
from
this!
death to this!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
I'm nearly done for.
I can carve through armor.
This one's mine!
Such unadulterated fury.
Here comes a big one! Not a chance! Strike!
Elusive deity.
Plasma Shock!
Soaring.
Can't move!
Hurricane Strike!
This should do it!
Forgive me. Resuscitation!
I'm not done!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Swallow Blade!
Don't mind if I do.
Ready and ready. Armor won't
save you! I won't... Give up! Dig in! Forgive me.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
I'm going to need to use all the power of the healing art.
Not today! Dragon Swarm!
Eat dirt!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
None shall escape my judgment! Not in your dreams!
Elusive deity!
I'm not...
Take this! Soaring blood! Take it! Now you see what I can do!
Ready! By the power of water! Round and go!
Raging Luna Storm!
This one's all mine! Ignite! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Flaming meteor!
Hurricane Flow! Searing Gale!
No further!
Falling!
There!
Tiger Blade! That'll bring you down!
Raging Luna
Here
Storm!
goes! Think again!
Raging Luna Storm!
Denied!
Here I come!
Weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time!
No, it's gonna attack!
Right! Watch out! Glacial Party! Flush!
I'll smash you!
Now
we'll never- In a vine?
Lunar Blast! I'm all stopped up!
Shock!
Annihilation! Radiant Pierce! Grind and Glacial Fire! Burning Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Here goes! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Radiant Pierce!
There! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Try harder! My turn! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Not in your dreams!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Burn in hell! Dragon Swarm! Explosive Ring! This should do it! Slap the shock! Lunar Rondo! You're on! Crush!
Ready!
I'll burn it all!
He's almost on his feet.
It's getting weaker!
Flaming Pillar! Fire! Blue assisted! Is this it?
Watch it.
이쯤
We've reached our destination.
Hey.
Yes.
Just great.
How's this?
Got it.
Hey!
Yay!
All right. I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know! I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes, do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Welcome back, Law.
How's this?
Hey! She's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow! Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Hey! Yes!
Right.
Sure.
I don't believe this! Ah!
Okay! Great!
Good. Nice work.
Ah!
But this is...
Wow.
This is...
Yes!
Oh!
amazing!
Nice work. Very nice.
Thanks.
Yes!
Okay!
We've reached our destination.
Hey.
Yes. Oh.
Yay! What?
Yes.
Yeah!
We avoided getting roasted in that ring. What we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Danon uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time, the fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
Hey, Kisara. What's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
A lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
No choice. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Plasma shock! Lunar Rondo! This one's gonna be tough. Hurricane thrust! Mirage! Here I come! Ha! Dragon swarm! Slap! Ha! Ha! You're mine! Dragon swarm! Try harder! My turn! No escape! Lunar Rondo! Hurricane thrust! Mirage! Try harder! Not a chance! No escape! Try this! Explosive ring! Dragon swarm! Slash! Azure storm! I'm not done! You're my... No escape! Try harder! My turn! Plasma shock! Come one, come all! Hurricane Thrust! You picked the wrong fight! Hurricane Thrust! Searing Gale! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Slap! Swallow Blade! I'm nearly done for! Dragon Swarm! No escape! I have no limits! Plasma Shock! Lunarongo! No! It can't end here! An opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done! Plasma Shock! Lunarongo! This one's all mine! Mirage! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Destruction! I'm not done! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Plasma Shock! Take this! I'm not done! Lunarongo! Mirage! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Slack! Azure Storm! Strike! Try harder! You're mine! Plasma Shock! Lunarongo! Here I come! Strike! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! No escape! Try harder! Come and face me! Burn in hell! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Plasma Shock! Mirage! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Try harder! My turn! Dragon Swarm! Strike! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! Burn! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Plasma Shock! Mirage! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! No escape! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Try harder! Not a chance! Take this! No escape! Swallow Blade! Take this! Slap! This one's all hold nothing back! Plasma Shock! Lunarongo! Hurricane Thrust! Mirage! Crush! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Not a chance! Ignite! Try harder! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Slash! No escape! Swallow Blade! Try harder! Not a chance! No escape! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! It's on! Not today! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Mirage! Azure Storm! Crush! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Now! Lewis! You're mine! Ignite! You're mine! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Slash! Try harder! Not a chance! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Take this! No escape! Destruction! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Crush! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Not today! Try harder! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Crush! Try harder! My turn! Strike! Azure Storm! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Strike! Destruction! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Azure Storm! Take this! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Ignite! No escape! Azure Storm! It's over! Dragon Swarm! I can't move!
Get lost! Resurrection! Glacier, crush all! Decay! Zephyr Trident! Mega Ray! Into the shadows! Mega Ray! I'm ready! Sighted! Go! Mega Ray! Now! And again! Zephyr Trident! Miasma! I'm out of ammo! Zephyr Trident! There! Watch and weep! That'll bring you down! Lunar Corruption! Into the shadows! There! And again! This is it! Primed and ready! Where are you going? Let the marksman handle this! Where are you going? Zephyr Trident! Now! Spear Sweep! Zephyr Trident! Now! Zephyr Trident! Scorched Earth! Spear Sweep! Pathetic! Go! Glacier, crush all! There! Go! It's over! Mega Ray! Lunar... This one's mine! Into the shadows! Lunar Corruption! Here's a healing art! First aid! Take it! Lunar Corruption! I never miss! Glacier, crush all! I'm out of ammo! Zephyr Trident! How's this? Zephyr Trident! Back into the fray! Into the shadows! Mega Ray! Sighted! Gravitas Field! Glacier, crush all! Eat dirt! One more! Time to... I never miss! Zephyr Trident! Forgive you! Annihilation! Into the shadows! There! How's this? Primed and ready! Crush all! That'll bring you down! Let the marksman handle this! Mega Ray! Think again! You're open! That'll bring you down! Think again! Lunar Corruption! Gravitas Field! Lunar Corruption! Mega Ray! Here, let me help! First aid! Annihilation! Explosive charge! Burst!
to die? Sighted! You're open! Time to burn! Where are you going? Glaciers, crush all! Into the shadows! Lunar corruption! Take it! Go! Lunar corruption! Magna ray! Gravitas field! Miasma! I'm out of ammo! Let the marksman handle this! Eat dirt! Zephyr Trident! I never miss! Spear sweep! Time to burn! Scorch earth! Zephyr Trident! Back into the fray! Annihilation! Into the shadows! Glaciers, crush all! Decay! Zephyr Trident! Got you! Magna ray! Here I go! Let the marksman handle this! Glaciers, crush all! I'm out of ammo! Lunar corruption! Magna ray! Annihilation! I'm all stocked up! Into the shadows! Glaciers, crush all! Zephyr Trident! This is it! How's this? Who wants to die next? Zephyr Trident! Primed and ready! None shall escape my judgment! Ray! Glaciers, crush all! That'll bring you down! Time to burn! Scorch earth! Zephyr Trident! Eat dirt! That'll bring you down! None shall escape my judgment! Ray! Into the shadows! Think again! Now! Magna ray! Explode! Go primed and ready! Take it! This is it now! How's this? Think again! Now! Go! Magna ray! Gravitas field! Into the shadows! Lunar corruption! Magna ray! I'm all stocked up! Annihilation! Primed and ready! Glaciers, crush all! Miasma! I never miss! Zephyr Trident! Spear sweep! Time to burn! Here I go! Got you! Magna ray! Lunar corruption! Into the shadows!
courteous, aren't you?
mine! I'm not done!
Hurricane
Can't get out of this!
Swallow blade!
Do it! Look sharp!
Begin!
Hurricane thrust!
Like moths
Are
to
those
the
arms
flame!
even natural?
Take this!
Dragon swarm!
No further!
Hurricane ready!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Now!
Prepare to be sealed, Oak. Actually, perhaps down is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Rocking with the earth!
Stalagmite! Far enough!
Is this
Rending
your mind?
Shield and
Dragon
mace!
swarm!
Not on my watch.
Bloody
Annihilation. Searing flame.
Hurricane, this one's all mine!
Tiger blade! Take this! This one's mine! Smash you! You're mine!
Glacier spear.
I'll blind you into dust!
You're
Freeze
finished!
lancer.
Hurricane!
Try harder! Not a chance!
The official deep.
Clear for us a path! Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Dragon swarm!
Searing flame.
Try this! Explosive rain!
Dance in the
Arc
wind!
field.
Burn in hell!
Rending you apart!
Dragon swarm! Azure storm!
None shall escape my
Take this!
switch to the marksman handles this.
Raging lunar storm!
Back into the fray.
Here I come! In a bind?
Dragon swarm!
Shattering of pieces!
You're mine!
None!
Lunar Rondo!
Elusive deity!
Hurricane thrust! This one's all
Here's to
mine!
it.
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen.
Now! You're mine! Burn!
Denied!
Begin!
Look sharp!
Breath of life!
Lunar
Feel
Rondo!
my weary companion!
Tear!
Look sharp!
Searing gale!
Corruption.
Here I come! Dragon swarm!
This one's mine!
I'm not done! Dragon swarm!
No dawn shall
Come
break
on!
this night!
Try to come over! Here! Let
No
me help.
further!
Look sharp!
Here I come!
Country left!
Elusive deity!
Hurricane
Do it!
thrust!
Johalim!
All yours, Kisara! Coming through!
You're mine! Dragon, damn it! Burn!
Begin!
Look
Seismic rupture!
Hurricane
Your
thrust!
wings won't save you. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Now! Here I come! Lunar Rondo! Got fire!
I'm ready!
I've got this. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes! A melody!
There's still more to go.
I'm not done! Tear! Hurricane
Take
thrust!
this! I'm ready!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Not a chance!
Hurricane strike.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! My turn!
Elusive deity!
No escape! The
That'll
flame
bring you
inside
down.
me yearns to be
I
let
think we
free!
can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Lunar Rondo! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Burn in hell!
Blazing storm.
Negative gate!
I never miss. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Far enough!
They smite with
Take this!
blade!
I'm not...
Laser spear. Piercing. Where are you going?
Blast the shot!
Going in!
Mega red.
Negative gate!
Do it. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Here.
Now!
Flame
You're
of
mine!
Take it!
Dragon swarm!
Elusive
Make it
deity!
rain!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen.
My turn! Move it! Prepare to be healed! Burn in hell!
This one's mine!
Cyan Instant! Do it!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action!
No! You're mine! Lunar Rondo!
Might with blackened
This one's mine!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Do it!
In a bind!
Tear!
Shield
Laser Spear! Pierce Evil!
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come! Dragon Form!
Elusive deity!
Try this!
No dawn shall
Blazing Ray!
Radiant
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Charge like that can nearly fade forth.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Ready to go! Denied!
Annihilation!
Dragon Form!
Appreciate much obliged.
Do you know Renans and Danons have unique
You're
ways of...
mine!
Tell me about it.
Dragon Form!
Escape my judgment!
Rising Lycan!
Seismic rush!
Here I go! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
Bring you down.
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Form!
Hurricane
Try this!
Anything in armor is all mine. Plenty left.
Take this! Dragon Form!
I can carve through armor. Hurricane freezing storm.
Tear!
How about
Searing
In
Gale!
a bind!
Hurricane no more playing nice.
Mercy!
Cyan Instant!
Can't move!
Shield
Don't give up!
and
Radiant not in your dreams!
This one's mine.
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Well, how do you think I did?
What do I think? I think you did one hell of a job. Just what made you decide to go all the way and get so strong?
I guess you could say pride. Once I set my mind on doing something, I can't rest until I see it through to the end. Although, after a while, I did want to put myself to the test and see how strong I am. That was definitely part of it, too.
I can understand that. Always feels great when you can tell you're really honing your techniques.
You look like a queen at this point, Shion. No joke.
A queen?
Yeah! You brush enemies aside like it's nothing and don't let them get in close. You are really cool out there.
I mean, I was just doing that to be cautious. I can't afford to let anyone get close since I use a gun and all.
Regardless, you still came out on top all by yourself. Congrats, Shion. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Alphen. Now that I'm so strong, I'm thinking I might want to face off against you next.
I'll give it some thought.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Getting my judgment. Let the marksman handle this. Careful! We have some kind of camouflage.
Take this! Strike!
Careful, scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Going in.
Hurricane strike.
Crush!
Looks
Take
like
this!
Escape my judgment.
Dragon Swarm!
Ready and raring.
Where are you going? Rock and roll.
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Not a chance!
Can't get out of this!
Lunar Rondo!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
Raging Luna Storm!
Great Lunar Corruption! I never miss!
Dragon Form! Try this!
Here, let me help. Time to
Explosive Ring!
Now you see what I can do!
Keep up the pressure! Piercing
Dragon Form!
Confiscated! By the power of water!
Radiant light!
Dragon Form!
I've taken too much damage!
Is that a healing?
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
No further!
This one's all mine! Dragon Form! Eat dirt! Dragon Form!
Hurricane Strike!
Resonate with the earth!
Shot! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
On your knees!
Dragon Form!
What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take point here.
Thoughts of being interrupted to impose on me like this. The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Cyan is back into the fray!
Now you see what I can do!
Here's a healing
Dragon
Hurricane
Form!
Strike!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling! On your knees!
You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Healing circle!
You're mine!
Hurricane
Dragon
And
Form!
just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Make it rain!
Winwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn!
Easy ensnaring to me.
Yeah! That's humbling to me!
Hurricane Thrust! Mirage!
Lunar Corruption!
Dragon Form!
How about
I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Now! You're mine! Burn!
Lunar Corruption!
Dragon Form!
Don't mind if I do! This one's mine!
Hurricane
Hurricane
Strike!
Going in! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Far enough!
Thank you for the healing, Doubling.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Way too much!
No one is dying on our watch.
Interrupted.
Going in!
Dragon
Sorry
Form!
to trouble you.
You do the same for me!
Going in. Make it rain!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Now!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
I'll face you!
This one's all
Freezing
mine!
Storm!
Glacial fire!
Dragon
Not
Form!
much longer to go!
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alphen!
Glacial fire!
The front!
Down!
Strike again! Here I go!
Can't get out of this!
Gravitas! Here goes!
I'm ready!
Hurricane Strike! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Harder! Not a chance!
Mega
I
Ray!
have no limits!
This in the sky is mine!
Save you! Shield and tree!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Switch to offense!
Mirage!
Hurricane strike!
Okay, here we go! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Take this! I'm not done! Ignite!
Demon Lash!
Dragon Form! Try this!
My head's spinning just watching!
Here I come! No escape!
No further!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Gemini
Swallow
Hurricane
Blade! Try this!
Look sharp!
Infernal Torrent!
Elusive deity!
Where are you going?
Amazing.
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Gemini Aqua!
No escape!
No
Blade!
further!
I'm not done! Burn! Dragon
With the
Form!
earth!
Going in!
Try this!
Into the shadows!
On your
Explosive Ring!
Lightning!
It's here!
Fire!
Here, let me help! Inferno Crush!
Now I can let loose! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Lunar Corruption!
Far enough!
thy sin!
Dragon
They
Form!
Water!
Slash!
Falling storm!
Infernal Torrent!
Mine!
Take this!
That one's mine!
Dragon Form!
Take
Back
this!
into the fray!
No further!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
You're mine! Easter!
Dragon
form!
Glacial Fire by the power of... Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance!
Heal my
I'm ready to go!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Done! I'll leave it to you! Take this! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! I could do without this pain!
regeneration!
Plasma shot!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right.
Another
Bear that
incantation.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! You're mine! Not today!
Appreciate
In
the
your
help.
hands now.
Stay away from my friends! Strike! Dragon Swarm!
Bring you back from death with this! Far enough!
Plasma shock!
How do you like being pounded into shape? Light up the dark! All right.
No further!
Got you! Magna Ray! I'll smash you! By the power of Guardian Shield! Annihilation! Light up the dark! I'm ready to go! I won't give up! Guardian
Couldn't
Shield!
make it in time.
I'm ready to go!
Plasma shock!
I'm ready to go!
Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
The power of light!
I'm not
I
done!
got you!
Hurricane Thrust!
Can you take it?
I'll grind you into dust!
Guardian Shield! All right.
Dragon!
Aqua Serpent!
Light up the dark!
You're mine! No!
I'm ready to go!
Can't end here!
Take this!
The power of light! I'm ready to
Don't
go!
mind if I do.
Anything in armor is all mine! I can carve through armor from the
Light up the
wind!
dark! All right. Let me... On guard!
Serpent!
I can hit... Flaming Meteor! Glacial Fire! Dazzling Spin! One more!
Air pressure!
This one's mine! Flaming Meteor! Far enough! Going in!
It's in your hands
Flaming
now.
Meteor! Come on! You have to hold on! Falling Storm! Thunder Touch! On guard! Look sharp! Flaming Meteor! Fantastic! Now my clothes are ruined. I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Now you see what I...
On guard! Not like this!
Gotta break through! I'll take you all on!
Don't mind if I do.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything
Whatever you
about
do,
letting
just
off?
stay away from the spores.
Position, precision, timing. All a perfect day.
That's it? Nothing
Sia,
else to
can you
add?
take care
You
of them?
take meticulous care of
That's
yourself.
done. Thanks, Kisara.
All in order.
Easter! Now! You're mine!
Glacial Spear.
Now!
Do it! Take it down!
No choice!
Flame Meteor!
Try harder!
That'll bring you down!
Here I come!
On guard!
If it crawls up, time to get out of the way.
Being interrupted.
Lunarondo! The
That'll bring you
inside
down.
me yearns. Its armor's too strong.
I'm ready.
Split it up! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
No escape! Lunarondo! Hurricane thrust!
Denied! Do
Leave
it!
the enemy's arc to me.
In an instant!
Impact
Block!
Right here!
Now!
I got
Here I come! Slash the shock! Not today!
time to
In a bind.
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity.
You're mine!
Demon
Dragon
Rat.
Swarm!
Tornado Drive.
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm! Escape! Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through armor.
Azure Storm! It's on! I'm not done! Burn in hell!
Another incantation
Azure
ruined.
Storm!
I am not beyond fury.
You're mine!
I never miss!
Make it ready! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well
Use
together.
weak point like a finely timed blow.
Confiscated.
Dragon Swarm!
Prepare to be. I'm ready. Behold, the Earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
The flaming sun! It's yours to be let free!
Aw, too
Raging
Try
Lunar
harder!
Storm.
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Strike!
Destruction!
I'm ready.
In an instant! Impact Block! Now! You're mine!
Begin. Take this. Elusive
Lunarondo!
Hurricane Strike!
Hurricane Thrust!
This one's mine!
Can't get out of this.
Ready to go!
Mirage!
Far enough! Do it!
Get!
Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen.
Now!
How about this?
Rending you apart. Bloody howling. On your knees.
You're mine!
Make it ready!
Double me! In an instant! Impact Block! Not chance! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon
Primed and
Swarm!
ready!
Confiscated.
I never miss!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Here I come! No escape!
Take this.
Cyan instant.
Ignite!
Dance on the
Dragon
wave.
Swarm!
Lunar corruption!
Try this!
Lunar blast!
Explosive ring!
On guard!
Take this!
My head's spinning
Hold on to your
I'm nearly done for.
Hurricane Strike!
Don't mind if I do.
Can you take it?
You're mine!
You're mine.
Back into the
Elusive deity.
Why too humiliating?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Demon
Do it! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Take this!
Not by a long shot!
I'm not done!
Far enough!
Raging Lunar Storm.
Wanna make weight!
None shall escape
Shadow
my
with
gaze.
the pieces. Rending you apart.
Not today!
Lunar arc. Bloody howling.
Inferno crossing!
Art expert coming
Negative
through.
gate.
Let's heal the
No
pressure!
further.
Make it rain! Thanks, Shion.
Thank you for all your help.
No choice!
Resonate with the earth.
Not on my watch.
Give a hunch! Here I go! Take cover when it crawls up!
Lunarondo! Hurricane Thrust!
Do it!
Tear!
Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen.
My turn.
This one is
Hurricane!
mine!
You
Inferno
picked the wrong
crossing!
fight!
Primed and ready!
Annihilation!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Raging lunar storm!
An instant!
In a bind?
Ready to go! Far enough!
Try harder! Not a chance! No escape! Lunar Rongo!
Speed, that'll bring you down!
Hurricane Flush!
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Not a
I think the
chance.
enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
Lunar corruption!
Make it break!
After Storm! I have no limits! Slash the shock!
Elusive deity!
By the power of
Lunar Rongo! Tear! Mirage! Destruction! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Aw, too shy to come over!
Can't get out of this!
Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Now! Take it!
Elusive deity! Now you see what I can do!
It's here! Just
I'm ready!
Here!
Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
Now!
Watch and wait! Wait!
Burn!
Nothing gets by me.
Dragon
Here's
Floor!
where you are! Falling storm! That'll bring you down!
Slash the shock!
Tiger blade.
Take it!
This denied. Make it
Go,
break.
totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Escape
Like
my
a finely timed waltz.
How about this?
Slash the
Time to
shock!
shine.
Take this!
Mirage! Take this!
Radiant
Dragon
This one's
Anything in
mine.
armor is all mine!
Radiant light!
Burn!
This one's mine.
Dragon Floor!
Official
This one's mine.
Explosive ring!
shield and carve through armor!
Damn it!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
You made me
Reputation ruined.
angry. That was a bad idea.
No escape!
This one's mine.
Fear! Pierce evil!
Cure!
Freeze Lancer!
Glacial Blade. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa.
Take it!
Piercing roar.
Dragon
Black
Floor!
Bolt.
I never miss!
Even more!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Burn in hell! Dragon Floor!
Cyan Impact!
Make it break.
Long! Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
Not a chance!
Hurricane Cut.
Take this!
No
Searing
escape!
Flame!
This one's
Confiscated!
mine.
Reload!
Nothing gets by
Dragon
me.
Floor!
Searing Flame!
Rotating
Reload!
Fire Driver!
Destruction!
Oh, too
Demon
shy to
Rack.
come over.
Blended Flash!
Here,
Shattering
let me help.
Beat this!
I'm gone.
Attack time!
Dragon Floor!
Make it break.
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Lost!
You're mine!
I shall ensure you survive this!
Slash the shock!
Denied.
It can hide itself? Amazing! Hurricane Thrust!
No further!
Mirage!
I'm gone! I never miss!
Take this!
Going in!
The tempest
Radiant, here!
Destruction!
This one's mine!
The flame inside me!
Do it!
Hey! Throw them away!
Radiant, mine! Here!
Flash! Slash the shock! I'm ready! Take this! Luna
If it's in
Rondo!
the sky, it's mine!
Hurricane thrust!
Hurricane
Thank
thrust!
you.
Steering flame! Going in! Reload! Out of ammo!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! My turn!
All stopped up!
In a bind! Dragon swarm!
Annihilation!
Destruction!
Make it rain!
Hey! Throw them away! My turn!
Hurricane
Thank
blade!
you! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon swarm!
Dance
on the radio!
On your
Hurricane thrust! No escape!
Going in!
I'm not done!
This one's mine! Inferno Crawford!
Hurricane thrust!
Here, let me help!
grind you into dust!
First aid! Aw,
Can't get out of this!
Here,
You're
let
mine!
me help! Lunar
Dragon
Crescent!
Swarm!
This one's mine!
Try this!
You made me angry. That was a
I've been
bad
hit with
idea.
something!
So even a master has his limits.
Not feeling so great.
Turn her down!
Yours to be let free! Not today!
Switch Crawford!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolition!
Falling Storm!
Armor won't save you!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
I'm all stopped up! Steering flame! Not on my watch! Switch Crawford! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Here goes!
Strike!
Can you take it? My heart confused!
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
Resurrection! Lunar Crescent!
Dragon Swarm! No further! Slash the shock!
Where are you going?
Yours to be let free! Tear!
Lunar
Searing
Crescent!
Gale!
Lunar Blast!
Dragon Swarm! Destruction! Take this!
I'm going to need to
Dragon
use all the
Swarm!
power of my
Raging
healing.
Lunar Storm!
Make it rain!
Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Anything in
armor is too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Armor won't save you! Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Take this! Dragon Not today! Try this! Explosive ring! Take this! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Desert Storm!
Denied!
Struck!
Annihilation! I never miss!
Ground and pound!
You're mine!
Here goes! Downfall!
Can't get out of this! Not today!
Lightning!
Take this!
Downfall!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning!
Try this!
Tiger Blade! Hurricane!
Anything in armor is all
Here's
mine.
evil! This one's
I'm
mine!
not done!
Punch
Dragon
it!
Swarm! You're finished! Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade! Hurricane!
I'll smash you!
By the power of God! If I do!
Blast the shadow! No further!
Mega Ray! With the
I may
have bit off more than I could chew.
Where
are you going?
Look sharp! Burn in hell!
Lunar Crescent!
I'm not done!
Lunar
Dragon
Blade!
I'll face you! You're mine! I'll grind you to dust! Elusive Deed!
Steering flame!
Here I come!
Reload!
Hurricane
Freezing storm!
Tear!
Nothing gets by me!
Try harder! Eat dirt!
Into the shadow!
Abyssal Deep! Clear for us to
Art
pass!
Field! Annihilation! Confiscating!
Raging now or never!
Here's evil!
Take this!
Hurricane!
Take ring! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Elusive Deity! Rotating pile! Infernal Torrent! The flame
one's
inside
mine.
me! Yours to be let free!
On guard!
I'll grind you into dust!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together. Like a finely timed ball. Dragon Swarm! Strike!
Hold on to your art! Here I am!
Luna Rondo! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Tear! Searing gale!
Hurricane strike!
You're mine!
Going
Dragon swarm!
None shall escape my judgment!
Destruction! Crush!
Hurricane strike! Ray! Go
You're done!
Let them look
In a bind?
A freezing hurricane strike! Where are you going?
Through escape!
Air pressure!
Flaming meteor!
Handle it!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Take this!
Lunar blast!
Dragon
Hurricane
swarm!
strike!
Through escape! The
Hard
flame
up!
inside me yearns to be let free!
Falling strike!
Dragon swarm!
Anything in armor is all mine! I can carve through armor! Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
Dragon swarm!
mercy!
Swallow blade!
Lunar corruption!
Destruction!
You require
By the power of
Take
water!
this!
Mega ray! Hurricane strike! Annihilation! On guard! Radiant tear!
Hurricane thrust!
Dance in the wind!
Here goes!
Lunar Rondo!
Blood soul!
Hurricane thrust! Searing gale! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact clock! Now!
Let me out!
Try harder! Don't suffer! It's too much! Plasma shock!
Don't leave me! Mega ray! Annihilation! Mega ray! Back into the fray! Annihilation! Mega ray!
Armor won't save you!
Don't mind if I do.
Ready to go!
Not done yet!
Alright! Let me out!
Try harder! My turn!
Mega ray!
Plasma shock!
Gemini Aqua!
Far enough!
Annihilation!
Swallow blade!
Oh,
You're mine!
Here!
Can't get out of this!
Ignite!
Hurricane strike!
Take this! Dragon swarm!
Lion heart!
Here's evil!
Strike!
Another incantation ruined! Forgive me. This is my
I
fault.
never miss!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
It's in your hands now.
Switch to offense!
Not on my watch!
Lunar Arc!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Inferno Prophet! Take this!
I let my guard down.
You're mine!
I'll bring you
Dragon
back from
swarm!
death's abyss!
Try harder! My turn!
Resuscitation!
Plasma shock!
None shall escape my judgment!
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Plasma shock!
A freezing
Lunar
storm!
Rondo! Tear! Mirage!
Resonate with the earth.
Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Here I come!
No further.
I'm not done!
Can you take it?
To the flame inside me yearns to be let free! Wide open! Take this!
Won't escape me.
Dragon Swarm!
Bloody howling.
Swallow Blade!
I'm ready!
Dragon Swarm!
Our art is being interrupted. No further.
You pay for that! Dragon Swarm! Slash! Dragon Swarm!
What the?
Plasma Shock! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Mirage! Here I come! You're mine! Slash! Dragon Swarm! Plasma Shock! Hurricane Thrust! This one! It's all mine! Try harder! Not a chance! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Crush! Strike! Is this it? The tempest's engulfed you! You're mine! No!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Hurricane thrust!
Do it! Hold the line!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Hurricane
Lunar Rondo! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Not a chance! You picked the wrong fight!
Ready
You're
to
on!
go!
Take this!
Glacial Spear!
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Not a chance!
On guard!
Lunar
Last
Corruption!
Lunar!
Discharge!
Not on my watch! Gemini Aqua!
Tear!
Radiant!
That'll bring you down!
Hurricane thrust! Mirage!
Far enough!
I'm not done!
Prepare to be
Dragon
sealed!
swarm!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently.
Piercing roar!
Burn!
Black Salt!
Seismic rupture!
Dragon swarm!
Elusive deity!
Flaming
Try this.
meteor!
In a vine!
Make it rain!
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Shine!
Not a chance!
Radiant light! Force of
Lunar
regeneration!
Rondo!
Regenerate!
Hurricane kill!
Allow me to help.
Hurricane
Last
Blast!
shot!
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
Here goes!
Hurricane thrust!
Hurricane Blast!
Mirage!
This
Don't mind
one's
if I do.
mine!
Here I come! Strike! Azure
I'm
Storm!
ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Now! Take this!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Piercing
I'm not-
roar!
Ah!
Going in!
Blood might!
The flaming side is yours to be let free! Not today!
Take this!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Dragon swarm!
Make it rain!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry
Now!
distraction!
Take this!
There's still more to go.
Okay.
I never miss! Let the marksman handle this!
Take this!
Here I
Far
come!
enough!
Here's a healing arc!
I'm nearly done
This
for.
one's mine!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Let me have
Who said anything about letting off?
Dragon swarm! Plasma shock!
Can you take it?
falling
Hurricane
storm!
thrust!
Begin!
Arc
Spear.
shield!
You picked the wrong fight!
Eagle ray!
Not a chance!
Igneous Discharge!
You're mine! Plasma shock! You're mine!
Negative gate!
Lunar Rondo! Tenda!
Another one down!
Deathly Spin!
Here I come!
Hurricane Blast!
Hold nothing back! Plasma shock!
Cyan instant!
Lunar Rondo!
Where are you going?
Hurricane thrust! Mirage!
Let me show you what my art can do!
Swarm of blades! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right
Eat
beside you!
Raging lunar
This
storm!
one's
Dragon
mine!
swarm!
Can't get out of this!
Destruction!
Water Snake Wing! Denied!
Try this!
Searing flame!
Explosive ring!
Not in your dreams!
Hurricane Blast!
I'm ready! Freezing! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
You